Deep breath. Hello, I am Sam from Thermal Cosplay, and I have a package here. And the reason I have a package here is because earlier this month, I worked with a company called EzCosplay. I purchased 3 costumes for them. They had a holiday sale. I spent nearly $400 on these 3 costumes, including a wig. And so while I didn't expect it to be like amazing commission quality, which I've already commissioned another artist for some other costumes I plan on doing, but I did expect the $115, including shipping, that I spent on a KDA MORE dress, which was supposed to look like this. I'll show you what it was supposed to look like. It was supposed to look like this. This is the costume I was supposed to receive. And this is the costume I did receive. Let's see here. I have a comparison on this too. This is the costume I did receive. And as you can see, the right is what it was supposed to be. The left is what I got. After much deliberation with the company, multiple emails, a lot of what the heck is going on. Sorry, I'm getting messages. A lot of what the heck is going on. I discovered that they had sent me a mock-up for their KDA MORE / All Out RE. And EzCosplay on their site says that they have hired artisans and seamstresses and that they do not use factory work. Now that seems to have changed because when I communicated with them, they said that they were factory shopping and that they had sent me a mock-up and that that was not the costume that I was supposed to receive. I'm so nervous to open this package right now, guys. Like, I am so nervous. Okay, all right. All right, so from the start, everything's shinier and already looks better. Just looking at the plastic. But I don't know until I actually open this if this is, once again, the 2-piece nightmare they sent me before, or if this is actually a dress that I can wear. So for starters, let's see what they've given me here. I wanted to do this live because you can see they've got everything kind of packaged up. Apparently they sent me ears, which, cool. I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't on the listing. So, cool. Already, the glove is like 22 times better than the first glove they sent me. And it looks like the thread, I mean, it's got craftsmanship issues, but I don't know what I was expecting. I'm definitely going to need to seal these edges off. They didn't even seal off the edges of the spandex. So, at least it's a wearable glove. The other glove wasn't even human size, and I have very tiny hands. I wear children's size gloves. So you can imagine how small this glove is. Thankfully, it's made out of spandex, so for people with larger hands, you'll be okay. They don't exactly match. They kind of look like rabbit ears, but I'm not worried about that because I bought a custom wig from them. And oddly enough, they have really nice custom wigs, but that's because they have artisans making their wigs, and they're not factories. But it seems that they switched to a factory for their costumes, so I don't know if I'll necessarily be shopping with them anymore, but I appreciate them actually. Okay, no, I don't necessarily appreciate it. I like that they sent me a new costume, but I don't like that I had to fight for 3 weeks to get them to admit that they had sent me a mock-up. That wasn't okay. All right, so it looks like this time around, they actually did send the accessories they were supposed to. In the listing originally, they said that they would have a separate hip chain, which indeed they do have a separate hip chain. They would have a necklace, which the first one came with the necklace, but it was so poorly made and so uncomfortable. It was just plastic, and it smelled funny, and plastic smells funny in general. But this is correct. This is actually good. Okay, so we've got. And this time they actually sent the hair accessories because the last costume was supposed to come with a dress, hair accessories, and a glove. And it didn't. All it came with was a glove and a 2-piece. I don't know what it was. Moment of truth. I'm not sure this is a dress. I think it might be a bodysuit. They sent shorts that are separate. So that's nice. Oh, and the shorts actually have the leg piece sewn onto it. And these are actually good quality pleather shorts. Okay, I'm happy with this. Cool. Actually, this might be a dress. I might actually have received a dress. Oh my gosh. And it might actually be what they promised. So for 3.5 weeks worth of fighting and arguments and discussions, I finally got the costume that I was supposed to be sent the first time. It's a little smushed. It just came out of the bag. It is going to need some breathing time. It is quilted, but it's not quilted very well. So I am going to have to maybe stuff the boobs a little bit just to give it more volume. But this is, I also don't know how I'm supposed to straighten out these spikes because they didn't put anything in the spikes to reinforce them. So they're all curled and messed up right now. So I bet I'm going to actually have to, good. Okay, well, I can pop open the backside of these and stuff them so that they have volume again because they are completely damaged. So the spikes are damaged. They're folded the wrong way. They're not working right. But I can fix this. And they actually sent a dress. Oh my gosh. It only took, like I said, 3 weeks of arguments and discussions and fighting. And that is so unfair for them to finally send what they originally promised after I had to report them. They kept asking me to cancel my PayPal request. I'm just going to tell you, do not cancel your PayPal request until you actually receive either a new costume from them or a refund. On their site, it says that they will indeed work with you if the measurements are incorrect or if what was delivered does not meet your expectations, aka it doesn't match the image they have on their site. So it only took 3 weeks, but I finally got the costume I was promised. And yes, does it have issues? Absolutely. Am I going to have to spend another 4 or 5 hours fixing those spikes? Sure. But at least they sent me the dress that was originally promised. Now, I can't imagine how much more this cost if they're using a seamstress, how much more time it cost them. If they're using tailors, how much more time it cost them. It would have been easier and better for them if they just refunded me and then I could have gone somewhere else or could have just given up and made it myself. The point is, EzCosplay, you can do better. Thermal cosplay out.